Hey there, welcome to the Friends of the Alameda Animal Shelter, or as we like to call it, FAAS. We're super excited to have you join us for our volunteer orientation. Here at FAAS, we're all about providing care and creating a safe haven for animals in need. And guess what? You are about to become a part of this amazing team. Your enthusiasm and kindness can truly make a difference in the lives of our furry friends. In this orientation, we'll dive into who we are, why we do what we do, volunteer requirements, and the fun volunteer opportunities that we have lined up for you. So let's get started on this journey together. All right, let's talk about our two amazing locations. First up, we have our main shelter and adoption center where the magic happens. This is where you'll find the most of our dogs and cats are waiting for their forever homes, in a place filled with energy and love and lots of wagging tails. Next, we have our South Shore Adoption Center located at the South Shore Center. This is a cozy spot dedicated to our social cats, and it's also a house for our sweet rabbits and guinea pigs. It's a fantastic place to interact with our fluffy friends and help them find their perfect matches. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. The Alameda Animal Shelter opened in 1984 under the management of the Alameda Police Department, caring for lost and surrendered pets. In 2009, a passionate group formed the nonprofit Friends of the Alameda Animal Shelter to support its efforts. When budget cuts threatened the closure in 2001, FAAS stepped in to save it and has proudly operated the shelter since January 1st, 2012. Our mission at FAAS is clear. We provide shelter and care for abandoned animals, help them find loving homes, and prevent animal cruelty through education and community outreach. Together, we're building a compassionate community that cares for all of the animals. Pretty inspiring, right? Beyond sheltering, we offer a range of services to support pets and their owners. We help animals and loving families while preventing overpopulation. We also assist with owner surrenders and lost and found pets, provide free vaccines, and offer pet food through our pantry to keep animals healthy and in their homes. Through community outreach, we strive to educate and support pet owners making a lasting impact. Because at FAAS, we believe every animal deserves care, compassion, and a chance at a better life. We go beyond basic care. We uphold the 5 freedoms, a gold standard in animal welfare that not every shelter adopts, but we believe every pet deserves. These freedoms ensure our animals have fresh food and water, a safe and comfortable environment, and access to medical care. We also provide a space for natural behaviors and stress-free settings to protect their emotional well-being. By following these principles, we're not only housing animals, we are giving them a quality of life that they deserve while they wait for their forever homes. At FAAS, the 5 freedoms guide everything that we do, but we don't just stop at the basics. Reducing fear, anxiety, and stress takes a little extra heart. That's why we use puzzle feeders, toy treats, and calming essential oils to keep our pets happy and relaxed. Our dogs get playtime, space to run, and thanks to our incredible volunteers, some even get spa days with car rides, pup cups, and lots of love. And our cats, well, they get tons of toys, social time, and all the enrichment that they need to stay curious, calm, and content. All these little things make a big difference while they wait for their forever home. At FAAS, we want you to know that we never euthanize animals for time or space. We take pride in our 97% live release rate, which is the highest in the Bay Area. However, the reality is that we do humanely euthanize animals suffering from incurable medical conditions or those whose behavior possesses a threat to society. This decision is made only after careful consideration and consultation with our entire veterinary team. It's heart-wrenching and it happens to be a part of our mission, but it is done with compassion and respect for the animals. We are all here to support each other through these really tough moments. To begin our topic about the volunteer requirements and duties, it's important to remember that volunteers must be at least 14 years old. Let's chat about why showing up to your shift matters so much. Every single shift that you commit makes a huge difference in our furry friends. When you're here, the animal gets the care and love that they need, and everything runs smoothly. Our shelter relies on the help of volunteers like you. You are truly the backbone of our organization. Your presence ensures our team that it thrives by creating a happy, healthy environment for everyone involved. And hey, we totally understand that life happens. If you ever can't make it, just give us a heads up. Communication is key. Volunteering at FAAS means being kind, professional, and following our policies with every step of the way. It also means being comfortable around animals, even in a busy, sometimes overwhelming shelter environment. And physically, be ready to stand, bend, lift, and stay active, but be sure that we are happy to accommodate certain physical needs wherever that we can. Let's talk about a typical day at what FAAS would look like. Your main focus will be spending quality time with the animals, building trust through socialization, helping with basic training, and doing some quick health checks. You might feed the cats or spot clean a kennel if needed, but that is not your main role. And of course, dog walks. Getting them out for fresh air and exercise is a huge part of keeping them happy and healthy. Every shift is a chance to make a real difference in the lives of these animals, and they will be so glad that you're here. Being comfortable and safe is key. First up, make sure to wear closed-toed shoes. No Crocs or slippery footwear, please. Trust me, your feet will thank you. Long pants are a good idea too. They help protect your legs when animals are around you and you're working close with them. If it's a bit cool, throw on a long sleeve or a light jacket to keep your arms covered. And remember, hanging jewelry isn't allowed. It can get in the way and it might possess a safety risk when you're busy caring with our furry friends. Most importantly, a volunteer apron must be worn at all times and while you're on site. It keeps your clothes clean and helps identify you as a part of the team. Like any animal environment, shelters can carry germs that may spread between animals and people. So to help keep everyone healthy, just make sure to wash your hands between handling animals and use the hand sanitizer stations around the shelter. And lastly, other important policies. FAAS volunteers will agree to the following. 1. Attend all volunteer orientations and required training and to follow all protocols and procedures. 2. Promptly advise FAAS of any changes of personal information or when you will not be able to volunteer during your assigned shift. 3. You understand that there is a possibility that a background check might be completed prior to your starting as a volunteer for FAAS, and that you will need to supply a copy of your driver's license or state ID. 4. For safety reasons, you agree to not use your cell phone for personal use or wear headphones while volunteering. 5. You understand that while FAAS does maintain a save rate of more than 95%, one of the highest of any public shelters, we do occasionally need to euthanize an animal for severe medical conditions or behaviors. 6. You understand that FAAS has video surveillance and that you might be videotaped while volunteering. 7. You understand that FAAS reserves the right to reassign volunteers whose skills are not quite suited to the task that they have chosen. 8. You understand that you might be removed from the program at the will of FAAS and that you also may discontinue your participation at any time for any reason. 9. You understand that by working in a shelter environment, you may be exposed to viruses and zoonotic diseases that are transferable from animals to people. And lastly, 10. You understand that public relations are an important part of volunteering with FAAS, and you agree to the following and allow FAAS to use any and all photographic images and video and audio recordings made of you in connection with activities conducted by FAAS to be used solely for program documentation and or publicity purposes. Now that you know what to expect during your shift, let's check out some other exciting volunteer opportunities at FAAS. First up, fostering. Open your home and your heart to the animals needing a short-term stay. How about animal transportation? Help get our furry friends to a vet appointment. Your wheels can make a really big difference. Join us at adoption events at different locations and to help us find loving homes for the animals. We host free vaccine clinics to make basic veterinary care like vaccines, microchips, and flea prevention affordable and accessible to our community. Our pet food pantry helps families in need by providing free pet food so that they can keep their beloved animals at home even during tough times. Or volunteer at our thrift store, The Thrifty Kitty. Our thrift store packed with great finds from clothes and home goods to pet supplies and more. Every purchase supports FAAS's programs, helping fund adoptions, medical care, and outreach services. When you volunteer there, you're not just sorting donations or helping customers, you are directly supporting the animals at our shelter. FAAS is active on social media, using platforms like Facebook and Instagram to highlight our animals and promote shelter programs. We love when volunteers get involved, leave positive comments, share a post, and help spread the word. Even better, take photos and videos of animals during your shift and share them with us. Volunteers' content is crucial to helping us get pets adopted. Some of our best photos and videos come from you. We also have a private Slack group just for volunteers, where you can post your favorite moments and see updates from staff like adoption photos, training tips, and upcoming events. All right, let's break down the steps to becoming a FAAS volunteer so you know exactly what to expect. Step 1, you're already doing it. Watch our online orientation video. Great start. Step 2, submit your volunteer application. It's quick and simple and helps us get to know you a bit better. Step 3, once we receive your application, our volunteer coordinator will reach out to schedule your shelter support class, where you'll learn more about how things work behind the scene of FAAS. Step 4, you'll complete your first shelter support shift, where you'll jump in with some hands-on experience around the shelter. After that, you've got some options. You could stick with shelter support, join our community programs team, which doesn't require any additional training or shadows, or you could work directly with the animals, whether it's the feline, canine, or small creatures. You will start with an introductory course followed by the respective shadow shifts. Once you've completed the necessary shadow shifts, you're officially trained and ready to go. And remember, you're welcome to cross-train and get involved in more than one area if you'd like. We're always happy to have versatile volunteers on board. You're almost there. Next step is to fill out the volunteer application on our website. If you have any questions or concerns, we are here to help. Just reach out to us at either emailing us at volunteer@alamedaanimalshelter.org, or you could call us at 510-337-8571. And of course, thank you so much for taking the time to learn about FAAS. We can't wait to welcome you to the team.